stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin.
David Aldridge, thank you. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers: McCollum, the 2, and Hood, the 3. Nurkic is out there with Anthony, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. So we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How? Kleber, a different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Flash comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Richardson in for Jalen Brunson. Robert Covington's checked in for Portland. McCollum against Doncic. McCollum kicks to Nurkic, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Trailblazers making a switch here. Panthers checked in. Doncic with it. 26 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Now Lillard. Pass to McCollum. Nurkic trying to get open. McCollum no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Richardson left side. And the rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Covington. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bounce pass, Porzingis. Doncic looking it over. Misses the 3. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Portland again missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard. For Dallas, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley Stein comes in for Porzingis. Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Dallas.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Mavericks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. And the pass to Cauley Stein. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land. in the first quarter. Covington passes to Giles. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Giles has got 5 now.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Richardson the pass to Park. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Enes Kanter. The Mavericks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue. Man, they are just living at the line.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Trent. 9 points last game. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Mavericks leading by 6.
And one thing that I don't think Dame Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. The exact kind of captain you would want.
Dame Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses for some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better. That's the kind of leader you can get behind.
He misses the free throw. You know, Greg, we know there's some power. And so here is Dallas on the court for the Trailblazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Rodney Hood out there with Anthony, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. Out to Hood, fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, these two teams were so similar in so many ways last season, both in the standings and on the court. Very interested to find out who has the edge this time around.
And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
Both free throws good from Park. Well, Greg, we know what kind of energy the junior plays with on the floor. That's led to energy company Mobile One reaching out for him to be a spokesman.
And it just feels like all the Fortune 100 companies are reaching out to Junior. Man, this guy's destined for greatness, and the offers are just rolling in. And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
You got to be careful with Rodney Hood. You love to watch him work the defense over, get inside and draw fouls like that.
The Trailblazers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And Rodney Hood, not a big name player, Bones, but he's earned a ton of minutes wherever he's played over the course of his career.
A lot of people just really happy for Rodney Hood that he can continue his career coming back from a torn Achilles, and that's no easy task. So for him to just be back out on the floor and contributing in any way is a great sign.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Here's Park. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
McCollum outside. Fires the 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Anthony. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Dallas leading by 7. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for Flash.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lillard scanning the floor. Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
The offensive rebound, and Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the man.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Hood for 3. Sinks the triple. Hood's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's a good weapon for Rodney Hood. When he's got his feet set, he can sometimes get it going from outside the arc.
Brunson kicks to Doncic, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Now here's McCollum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously put on a passing clinic.
Snatched up. Park. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Hood gets the bucket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Brunson. To the middle.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Collin passes to Nurkic. Lillard attacking. Hangs. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not the biggest or most physical guy on the floor, but Lillard does have great basketball instincts which show up on the glass.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Now here's Richardson. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. McCollum outside. To the paint. Here's Hood. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Park. 4-on-3 break. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Lillard, the pass to Anthony. Doncic against Lillard. Hood for 3. Goes back up. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Passes to Hood. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Park.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Richardson the pass to Porzingis. Down low. Here's Park. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he can't get the first one.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Hardaway's checked in for Doncic. Trailblazers trail by 8. Lillard outside. Pass to Cantor. Over Porzingis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for Enes Kanter.
Well, the mechanics didn't look too bad there. Kanter with the quick release and excellent follow through.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
That's good from Park. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Both free throws good from Park.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
Here's Trent. Covington down low. Cauley-Stein defending.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Richardson the pass to Park. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Park. And Covington sends it back. Park passes to Powell. Kicks it out to Richardson.
Fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Here's Trent. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Lillard outside. The tray. No good that time. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Cauley-Stein is out there with Khan. Then it's Josh Richardson. And there's Flash, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Lillard against Richardson. With some arc. Lillard the pass to Trent. They get the rebound, and Cantor throws it down.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Kanter is a monster on the offensive glass.
Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Hart, that's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Covington. Yep, that one goes in there. Covington's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And the shot is long.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Trent. Richardson covering. Lillard fires away from way outside. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Lillard. He's got 13. The pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Here's Giles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Lillard, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Now, Lillard right now just locked in, even with the defense having all eyes on him.
Down low, here's Park. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Dallas making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Park. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Robert Covington picks one up. That free throw, no good.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Pass to Cantor. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Lillard against Richardson. Outside, Porzingis, Park. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 5th personal foul.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. There's 49 seconds left in the third. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Hardaway finds Richardson. And here is Cobb. 13 points in the game. Park, that's good. Park's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Good eye from Cobb. Spotting the wide open man, sets it up perfectly with that pass.
Lillard against Richardson. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. With the clock winding down, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Look for Dallas. James Johnson's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Flash comes in for Cobb, and Trey Burke subbed in for Richardson. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Rodney Hood comes in for Robert Covington. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Hood out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the 2. Lillard outside. Over Burke. And it's Lillard missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Burke, the pass to Porzingis. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
At 7-3, Porzingis with no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
Lillard outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Left side, Hardaway. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Kanter. Here's Trent. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? To the middle, here's Park. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Flash.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Simons. Here's Little. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Park, that's good. Park's got 41.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Little. Good.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Thank you.